7:30? What? What? It's Saturday. Why am I awake? Tomorrow at 10 p.m. go to warehouse number 9. Had to promise Harry I'd beat up Guizong Chen. Yeah, but that's not till 10 o'clock. I don't need to be awake right now. Cool. I guess that's why I woke up early? Meditate? Focus my chi? Wait, I'm going straight to the harbor. They don't expect me to work on a Saturday, do they? If they do, I'm already late, so...
Tom. Hey, Ryo! Working hard at the harbor today, eh?
Yeah.
What's wrong? You seem kinda blue.
No, I'm alright.
Okay. Tell you what. You come on by later and let me treat you to lunch, okay?
Sure.
Young man, have a seat.
Sure.
What's up, boss?
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to ask you to resign.
What?
Am I fired?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Why?
You see, there's been a mess of trouble since you started. Now, I know it ain't all your fault, but, well...
And?
When trouble starts affecting my company, that's a problem. You know what I mean?
Yes, I understand. Thank you for everything.
This is because I know about your secret bathroom jerk-off sessions, isn't it? Damn, guys. We just got straight laid off. I should check with everybody. Got fired from my job. Alright. Well, we promised to have lunch with Tom. But I guess in the meantime, all we can do is run around and find people to talk to, because we sure as shit do not have work to do now. Jesus. Problem is that everybody we know is going to be working, except for this guy.
Goro,
What's groovin', bro?
what's up?
Just strolling and patrolling. How's work, bro? Say, is you bringing home the bacon?
Yeah, just a bit.
What? Bro, you gotta be more positive. Pull them bootstraps and all. Goro be a rootin' for you, you know. So don't let me down, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah? I never thought I'd be relying on Goro for my daily dose of positivity, but that's where we are, I guess. Hey, I think that's that guy I wanted to talk to yesterday. I don't remember ever talking to him before.
Excuse me. Ask me again some other time.
Oh, that was uneventful, let's say. He actually sounds a lot like another guy. I think they just reused a voice for him. Well, one last check on these tapes, guys. I know they have to have been rotated out. They have! Yay! We can get Hippity Hop, Like a Feeling, Nana, and Spider. I'm pretty sure we already have Nana and Spider. So let's grab Hippity Hop, I guess. Wait, did I buy that too? Because I know I saw it at one point. I don't think I actually bought it, though. Yeah, okay. Well, that's going in my pockets now. This is Tom's music. We should have it. It's a staple.
I'll take this.
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much.
Come on, blue forklift.
Sure, draw a raffle ticket.
Pretty please, with a little extra sugar on top.
No win.
Right.
No prize, eh?
Especially since I bought merchandise. Like a feeling. It's more than a feeling, guys. Actually, it's not. It's just like a feeling.
I'll take this, please.
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much.
Alright, this might be the last raffle pull I ever do. Oops, did I say that out loud?
Sure, draw a raffle ticket.
No win.
No prize, eh?
Alright, well, so much for that endeavor. At this point, guys, I'm going to spend the
100
next
yen
hour
each.
just buying capsule toys, trying to get this
I should
achievement.
buy one.
Come on, man, give me something. Give me something. Ooh,
I know this.
that's pretty cool. I like that. Very appropriate given the night we just had.
Maybe I should get another.
I should. This is how you hedge your bets against the dupes, guys. You go for the machines that you haven't gotten a lot of things from. Even if it's not stuff you're particularly interested in.
Hey, what's this?
Alright, alright. Got a motor scooter. 48 out of 50, guys. This might happen.
Maybe I should get another.
Come on, baby. Come on. Give it to the long couch. Give it to him. Oh, that's a dupe.
What? This again?
Yeah, yeah. I still think this machine's probably our best bet, though.
Maybe I should get another.
Thank God I can afford so many of these now, right? What is that? Oh, that's not new.
What? This again?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Coop 3. What about Coop 1 and 2?
I should try again.
It's extra annoying when you get dupes of the numbered ones and you know that you don't have the other numbers. That's just like really shoving it in your face. Hey!
Hey, what's this?
How many of these guys are there, I wonder? It'd be cool to get the red one.
I should try again.
Because that's, you know, classic. How cool would it be if I got unique capsule toy number 50 by getting the red super hang-on guy? That'd be the dopest thing ever. Really?
It's the same one.
Why do you do this?
Maybe I should get another.
Come on, man. Come on. It's like they're playing with my emotions, guys. Messing with my collection? It's like messing with my emotions, man. Oh, I think that's new.
Hey, what's this?
It is. We did it. Coop 4. Yeah, gotcha, gotcha.
I should try again.
Now watch. There's probably a frickin'.
Changed my mind.
There's probably an achievement for like complete the entire collection,
100 yen each.
which is insanely hard to do, guys.
I should buy one.
Like insanely. But you know what? I'm happy with 50. Now I'll just pour some more money into Sega and just hope for some good stuff.
It's the same one.
Well, not a fresh start. Not a good start, I should say.
Maybe I should get another.
Gotta be kidding me.
It's the same one.
There should be a law against that. This is illegal. 2 of the same one in a row?
Maybe I should get another.
Just give me like one more Sonic or something. Or maybe like Amy? Is there an Amy? That would complete the Sonic collection, sort of. Nope! It's a Binsbane!
It's the same one.
Yeah! So cool!
Look at the time.
And now I'm automatically teleported to my lunch date with Tom.
Hey, Ryo!
Tom.
It's cold. I'll get you some coffee, okay?
I don't feel like coffee today.
Hey, Ryo, look! Phew.
Tom, what was that leg move?
A friend taught me this. It's a tornado kick. You want me to teach you?
Yeah, it's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, teach me.
Okay, it's your lucky day. First, the music. First, I'll teach you the steps. You watch carefully, okay? Step forward, step again, then kick. Okay? Very simple, okay? First, try the steps. You take 2 steps toward me. Okay?
Has anybody ever told you that you're too eccentric, Tom?
Okay, man, nice steps. Next, after the second step, kick. Now, Ryo, you try it, okay?
Forward kick. I got this.
Okay, very good. Pretty good for the first time. But that's just like you, Ryo.
Thanks, Tom.
No, no, no. This is how it's done, okay? 2 steps forward then. First kick. Second kick. This is the real tornado kick.
A second kick.
Now, Ryo, you try it, okay?
That's ingenious. Whoop. There it is.
Yeah, perfect. You got the rhythm now.
Thanks, Tom.
The tornado kick is very powerful, okay? This kick is perfect for when you're surrounded by multiple opponents. Do you want to practice longer?
Yeah, let me hit it up once or twice.
Yeah, teach me.
Okay, let's keep at it.
I want to see if this version of the game will let me get away with just jamming the A button. Yeah, you can. You don't have to time it out. You can just keep mashing A and you'll do both kicks. Which is pretty handy.
Okay, that should about do it. You want to continue?
Yeah, teach me.
Okay, let's keep at it.
Okay! I bet you guys didn't know that Tom was a martial artist, did you? You know, everybody I've ever talked to about Shenmue swears that this kick is, like, really good. But I've honestly never found it to be that great, guys. Like, in my own personal usage, it feels like it gets blocked all the time.
Okay, that should about do it. You want to continue?
Once more.
Yeah, teach me.
Okay, let's keep at it.
Okay. Every little bit of training helps, guys. Be diligent, be patient, be disciplined. Train the shit out of everything as much as you can. Oh. Okay.
Only take steps at first. The kick comes after, okay?
My D-pad's only registering 1.
That should about do it. You want to continue?
No, that's okay.
Okay, you mastered the leg move great.
You're a good teacher, Tom. Thanks. What's wrong?
I got something I need to tell you, Ryo.
Tell me what?
Tomorrow, I go back to America.
What? All of a sudden?
Not suddenly. I've been planning to for a while.
Tom.
Ryo, why are you going on your trip? I bet it has something to do with your father.
Easy guess.
Yeah.
I thought so. Me? I'm going back to my home. And you'll be leaving soon too. Nobody can stop you.
Tom,
Even though we part ways, you'll still be one of my best friends.
you're mine too.
Today's the last day for Tom's hot dogs. Get 'em while you can.
Yeah, I'll have one.
That's how much we're gonna miss Tom, guys. We're actually willing to eat one of his hot dogs. Wow, that kind of came out of nowhere, didn't it? Everybody's leaving! Nozomi's leaving, Tom's leaving, Ryo is presumably leaving. Kind of sad, guys.
My friend. Tom.
The good old days when you didn't have to get to the airport 4 hours in advance. You can hang out at the harbor during the day and then catch a flight in the evening. Bye, Tom. Maybe I'll see you again someday. And fast forward to night. We're cruising along through this day, guys. Time flies when you're not working.
I'm here.
You sure got guts coming here. This way. Follow me. Wait here.
Is Guizong coming here?
He passes through here on his way home from work.
Here he comes.
I'm out of here. Hazuki, why are you here?
Guizong, I want to fight you.
What? What are you talking about?
Ready?
What?
He doesn't understand, but he's willing to fight. Whoa. Ooh. Can't use the shadow step on him either.
Guizong, pretend to lose.
Say what?
Terry will take me to Land D.
You trust a punk like Terry?
Well, you won't help me, so I don't have any other leads right now, do I? Ooh, yeah, kick him right out of the sky. I'm trying to do a tornado kick right now, it's not working. There we go.
You'd be better
Blocked.
off losing.
What'd I tell you?
Lose to you?
Go down before you get hurt.
Oh. Yeah, use your own kick against you. What do you think of that? Oh. He blocks a lot of things, guys. He's got skills. I'm sad that didn't connect.
What? By a kick like that?
Huh, you call that a kick? Huh.
Alright. I'm gonna start taking this serious, Guizong. I asked you to play along. You don't want to do it. Whoa, that was a crazy move! I'm not sure that I've ever seen that. That was frickin' nuts. What did he just do to me? I'm impressed.
So
Oh,
you're serious?
damn.
You aren't?
You're on!
Bring it on.
He's pulling out the big guns. Oh, man.
All right, Hazuki.
Well, come on.
This is productive.
You know, you're not too bad.
Nor you. It's my lucky day. I'll get rid of both of you at one time.
You little bitch.
Just as I suspected.
Hey, can you move?
Let's settle our dispute later.
You're on. That's low, Terry.
I will make you pay. You like me that much? Let me invite you to hell.
Wait!
Is Trouble your middle name?
Save your complaints for later.
Fine. Watch yourself.
You too.
Looks like all bets are off, guys. Every Mad Angel is here. It's time to put up or shut up. This ends tonight, goddammit. Bring it, jerks! Oh, I just got punched right out of the sky. Hey, what are you doing back here? Trying to stay out of the fray. Ooh, that hit two guys.
Watch yourself!
That hit two of them for sure. So, we're going to be fighting
who's first?
all of the Mad Angels here, guys. It's a big fight, but a lot of these guys are actually pretty weak. And Guizong will be helping us out, so it's generally not too bad.
Come on!
Ooh, that was a whiff. Pretty good opportunity to test out like a lot of the moves that you like using. A lot of good throw moves and things like that. Like that Tiger Storm. Oh yeah. Look at that guy. He went down like a bitch. So, you see those barrels hanging out in the back there? You gotta be careful because they can pick those up and throw them at you. Which doesn't end well for you, because it'll do damage. Get out of here. Those side kicks that you can do when you're holding people are supposed to hit dudes, but it's been failing every time I try. Windmill kick. Nice dodge. Uh-oh. It's Shingo Murasaki. It's the guy whose ass we've kicked about 8 times already. But he's not alone. But neither am I. Ooh. Tornado kick, doing some work. All right. This camera angle sucks. Okay. Shit. Oh man, I gotta get back. I gotta get back. Losing too much health here.
You're
Fuck off.
good.
So this is definitely a scenario where you can just kind of hang back and try and get your health back, because it does slowly regenerate.
Hey, you okay? Shut up!
Guizong took care of him. Oh! Triple kick. Right to the balls. Alright. You put that down. I don't like you throwing shit at me.
You're still green, eh?
Oh, getting cut off. Double blow. How about that?
You're all talk, I see.
Watch yourself!
Nice.
Shall I take them all on?
That's it!
Thanks for the move, Tom. It is coming in handy. I'm surprised he survived that. He won't survive much longer, though. Come on, man. Come on. What you got? Mud spider to your balls. Sit down. Ooh, that was a nice kick. Alright, let's not get cute. We gotta keep our health up. Nice one, Guizong. This guy is smart enough to use a weapon. And he can actually do a lot of damage if you're not careful. Dodge all the time. Dodge and parry. And also, you can get a lot of good holds on him. You actually get to hold somebody if they come at you with a high punch and you grab right at the same time. And a lot of his moves count as high punches. So you can actually just get a hold of him and then just, kick him in the stomach or whatever. Like that. Quite useful against him. You just gotta have the timing down, obviously. Oh. Okay. Ryo, why did you turn? That is not what you were supposed to do there. Oh. He's got a fair amount of health too, but he'll go down soon.
Stay focused.
Look. There we
All
go.
Power, no focus.
I focused. Shut up. Get out of here. Ooh, I hit 2 different dudes with Piplo. That was cool. Hey, you. Get in the game, asshole. Standing there letting your friends do all the work. Okay. Okay. Jerk. Nice. Whoa. Oh, that was a... I think it's the first time I've done that throw in this playthrough. Looks real cool. You can see him spawning in the background. Look at that. Coming out of the shadows. That's actually a really cool effect. Who else wants some? Between me and Guizong, y'all don't stand a chance. I'm telling y'all. Oh. Stab armor. Doing good work for me. Let's move up a little bit more. You can put that box down, please. Ah. That guy right there looks like Jimmy from Bully. Was that the kid's name? I'm not even sure. I think his name was Jimmy,
Not
right?
too bad.
Ooh, we both just whiffed. Oh, sexy. He was going for that box. I saw what you were doing.
I'll kill you!
And here's Pedro the big dog. And Guizong conveniently chose this exact moment to disappear. So I'm gonna back up. This guy hits real hard. I want to take out everybody else before I have to fight him. Okay. Oh, see? He does shit like that. Back up. Back up! Okay. Okay, I think he's the last one now. Let's get into a good position here. One-on-one me. 1v1 me, bro. Whoa! Woo! That drop kick does, like, really good damage if he lands it. Oh. Generally best to play defensively, I find. Avoid his big hits. Then follow up. And of course, if you take too much damage, you can just kind of run away and try and get your health back. Okay. He starts doing shit like that. That was dope. Playing that out. Oh! Oh, that looks so cool! Oh, that's a painful attack. That might be the most damaging attack he does right there. See, now I'm getting cute and trying to do a Shadow Blade. It's a bad idea. Don't try to be cute, guys. Just whip his ass. Oh. You know, Tornado Kick is doing alright. A little better than I remember. Oh. Yeah! Blocked your throw. Camera angle is not doing me any favors. Eh, got him. That wasn't too bad. Pedro.
Hazuki, stand back. This one is mine. Just who the hell you think you're dealing with? Yeah.
I'll take this. Gotta learn to fight fair.
He's scared now. Look at him.
Your left!
Yeah.
Nice job, Guizong.
Now, where is Landy?
Never give up, do you?
Tell me!
That creepy skinhead, he took him out to the ship.
What?
Too bad, huh? You want him that bad, you better start swimming.
Damn.
Okay, you get badass points, but that was a little unnecessary, Ryo.
After all that, still didn't get Landy.
You're going after him?
Well, I just can't give up. But how can I?
I'll talk to my father. I'll ask my father to help you out.
Really?
Contact me later, okay?
Guizong,
What?
thank you.
No. That's my line.
Cool. Cool guy points right there. A lot of people ask like what he meant when he said that. He's talking about because Ryo helped him take out the Mad Angels and kind of, you know, secured the route for them. So I think that's why he's willing to help us out now. That was 70 guys we just took out in the harbor, guys. Pretty freaking crazy. 70 dudes. Gonna go ahead and train Stab Arbor one more time, and that might get it up over moderate. I do so hope. Wow. You know, a lot happened today, even though it was kind of a relatively short day. Strictly speaking. But I'm still tired. I'm just gonna pass out and go off to La La Land. Good night, guys. Wow, I feel like I didn't sleep at all. Good gravy. Let's see. Tom went home to the United States. I defeated Terry, but Landy's gone to Hong Kong.
Hiro-san! Here, it's for you. From Ine-san, and it's not much, but from me.
Oh. Fuku-san.
Take care, and come back in one piece.
Thanks, man. I do appreciate that. Sorry I was going to leave without saying goodbye. Don't take it personal. Oh, Ine-san. I'll miss you. Even though I never got that hot chocolate. And so begins the long walk through Dobuita for the last time. This was a very emotional scene for me back in the day, guys. Just looking at all the places we'd been, thinking back on everything we'd been through, knowing this would be the last time. I'll miss you, Arcade. I should have spent more time in you. Can you guys believe how cinematic this game is? Jesus Christ.
Your foolishness knows no bounds, eh?
Thank you for arranging my trip to Hong Kong.
Thanks to you, the Longjaw was thwarted. It was the least I could do.
Thank you very much.
You're too reckless. It worries me, so I'm going with you.
Ooh.
What do you mean?
I cannot allow you to go alone. Besides, we also need to know what Lan Di is doing.
That's the gist of it.
Put her there, Guizhong.
The diving swallow style should be useful on your journey.
What?
A style from the Hebei province in use since the Song dynasty. I will teach you its most sacred move, the swallow flip. Guizhong,
Yes.
you utilize your opponent's attack to flip them. First, I will explain the basic form. Watch closely. You take one step backwards to parry the opponent's attack. Then focus power in your arms to throw your opponent off balance. Immediately kick their legs out and flip. In actual combat, you'd strike here. The throw alone won't incapacitate your opponent. First, try to execute the proper form. Shift your weight while taking one step back.
Yet another new move! I love it!
So you've acquired the form. Next, as you drop, use your arms to throw your opponent off balance. Well then, give it a try.
Okay. Back X. Nope. Back X. Not working.
You focused power in your arms a little too late.
Okay. There we go.
Yes, that is correct. Kick your opponent's legs out and flip. Well then, give it a try.
Whew.
Yes, that's the proper form.
Tricky move, guys.
But to truly master the swallow flip, you must be able to Anticipate your opponent's attack. Guijang, spar.
What?
Practice is required to master the attack quickly. You must attack him in earnest.
I will.
No problem. This is where it gets really tricky, guys. This is a true counter move.
Begin.
Nailed it. That honestly is really hard to do, guys.
Excellent. Well executed. You have more ability than I thought.
No, sir. You're a superior instructor.
This technique works best when you can anticipate your opponent's attack. Do you wish to practice further to master the timing of the attack?
Sure, couldn't hurt.
Yes, please.
Very well. Guijang.
Yes.
And also, how fun is it to just throw around Guizong? You don't get to do the follow-up strike, though. Oop, too early. Oop, too late.
You focused power in your arms a little. What is wrong? Well then, give it a try. Well, do you wish to continue?
You got mad because I was sucking so bad.
Yes, please.
Very well. Guijang.
Yes.
There we go. I'll get the timing down. You have to hit the buttons very, very quickly. In quick succession. Ah!
You are putting too much force in your arm. You had no power in your legs. Well, do you wish to continue?
Alright, I'm done embarrassing myself. That's fine.
No, thank you. I think I can manage now.
Very well. Then there is nothing more that I can do.
I am in your debt.
If you guys rewind and take a look, you may notice that Guizong used that move against Terry.
You're going?
Yes.
Pretty cool.
Look out!
Guizan!
Behind you!
Damn.
You're not going to Hong Kong because the Great Chai will defeat you.
I knew we weren't done with this little freak. Okay, I've already kicked his ass once, though. And this fight is largely the same, maybe a little easier. At the very least, your Ryo should be better, so you have that going for you. You get a lot of bonus points if you can do the swallow flip against him, but it's insanely hard to do, honestly. Doesn't mean I'm not going to try. Ooh! That would have been ugly if he nailed that. Just keep knocking him out of the sky. That works too. Come here, punk. Get over there. Ooh. You guys see how hard he hits? Damn. Okay. He's starting to do some good damage. I need to start taking it seriously. Wow. It's got follow-ups. I love that elbow to the face. I need to use that more often. Alright, let's get a little bit of health back. Gotta be careful here. Oh yeah, I haven't been using the move that's actually really good against him. That. That was too close. Oh, I thought I was gonna land it. The swallow flip. Trample kick is so good too. He's got to be done soon. He has to be. What are you doing? What are you doing? Cross charge! Didn't land. Wow, that range on that. I'm in trouble, guys. I'm in trouble. No! Don't cut off my shit. We need to be very careful here. Get those combos in. Back up. Whew. Oh! Got him! That's a tricky fight.
What are you doing here? Where's Landy?
The Landy-sama is sailing the sea on a ship bound for Hong Kong.
So, Landy's already left for Hong Kong.
You know, that's a very prominent scar Landy has on his face. I find it a little interesting that it's in pretty much the exact same spot where Ryo has a bandage on his face. What's the significance there, you guys think? Just frickin' die already! Go back to the shadow.
Guiza!
You cannot travel injured.
It's my fault.
Don't worry. This injury will heal soon. Go on ahead.
Guiza,
Don't worry about my son. At the moment, I don't know where Zhu Yuanda is. Instead, I will introduce you to someone I know can be trusted. Tao Li Shou, one of Hong Kong's elder masters. The address is in there.
thank you very much.
Well, we were gonna have a traveling companion, but now it looks like it's just us, guys. And you know what? That suits me just fine. In the end, we're all alone, aren't we? That was emo as shit. One last look at the homeland.
Nozomi,
Oh, Ryo.
I scared you?
No, just spooked. You know, it's kind of funny.
Funny?
See, I was just making a wish for you, and you suddenly appeared.
A wish for me?
You are going to Hong Kong, aren't you?
How did you know?
I finally made Fukusan tell me. You've been so preoccupied lately.
Is that so?
I won't stop you. I know you well enough to know I can't. Here, take this amulet. I'm hoping it will keep you safe. At least that's what I've been wishing and willing it to do.
Nozomi,
I'm so glad I was able to give it to you. I've been so busy lately. Getting ready to return to Canada.
oh yeah, you're leaving for Canada soon.
Well, I gotta go home.
Yeah, well, be careful.
Okay. We're both leaving Japan. I wish we had more time.
Should have kissed her. Should have kissed her. That would have been a memory for the ages. Instead, all we have is a stupid amulet. And onto the boat we go, guys. We did it. A lot of toil, a lot of hardship, but we're on our way to Hong Kong.
He comes from a far eastern land across the ocean. A young man who has yet to realize his own potential. This potential is a power that can both destroy him as well as ensure his will is realized. Perhaps he will achieve the balance that will mark him a man of courage. The path he must traverse is fraught with adversity and filled with expectations. I await whilst praying for the realization of this destiny predetermined since ancient times. A pitch-black night unfolds, with morning star as its only light. And thus, the saga begins.
Who is that girl? Wow, guys. Wow! We made it to the end! that is Shenmue 1. That is Shenmue 1, guys. You know, I have played a lot of games on my channel over the years, but this is by far probably the most special to me. And I'm so happy that I got to do this, and I really appreciate everybody who watched and liked and commented. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. This has been amazing. You know, I've talked a lot about this game. I've told you a lot of things about it. I've tried to impress upon you how much it means to me and why I love it so much. And there's a million more things I could say, a million things I wish I had said, but I could never contain my love for this game in a single Let's Play. Just try to imagine that it's 1999, well, early 2000 by this point, and you've always loved video games, but for the last couple years you felt kind of disenfranchised. You haven't found much that you've really resonated with. There hasn't been a lot of stuff that spoke to you. You just kind of haven't really cared. And then you hear about this game, this weird-ass, ambitious, crazy idea from Sega called Shenmue. And you look at some screenshots in an old issue of EGM and you're like, wow, that actually looks really cool. If this thing does even half of what they say it's going to do, this could actually be pretty awesome. But you don't really think too much more than that, and you just kind of put it out of your minds. And then it comes out, and because you've been hanging out with people who are big into Dreamcast and have been playing games with you, you're like, you know what, I'm going to get that game and I'm going to give it a shot so we can kind of all enjoy it together, and, you know, maybe it'll be cool, who knows. And you get into it, and you start out and you're like, this is kind of weird, but it's like oddly compelling, and it looks amazing, and they're just doing some crazy things here. You get farther and you're like, I'm not sure how this is all shaping up. This game kind of has problems, but despite that, I feel really, really connected to it, and I'm just enthralled by what's happening. I gotta see where this goes. And you keep playing, and you get to the end, and you see this, and it just hits you all at once. This is the most ambitious thing that has ever happened in video games up to this point. This is crazy how it's planning for such long term. You realize everything you just went through, this entire game, this was just a prelude. That's all this was, guys. So here's the interesting thing. Yu Suzuki went on record back when this game came out, and he talked about how Shenmue was a saga, and it was going to be many, many chapters. The figure that was quoted a lot back then was 16 chapters. This game is just chapter 1. Okay? 1 out of 16. And that figure has since come down. Like, ever since the Shenmue III Kickstarter, he's talked about how he's actually kind of cut the story down to be 11 chapters. But it's not necessarily structured the way he thought it would be originally. I guess he's edited some out. Or maybe it was a mistranslation back then and it was always 11. You know, it's not always easy to get a reliable translation from a Japanese interview. That was the knowledge that I always worked with, is that it was 16 chapters. Now it's supposedly 11. But he's also gone on record and said that Shenmue 3, the one he's making right now, is going to be the exact Shenmue 3 that would have existed if he had been able to make it back in the day on the Dreamcast. So it's not like he's cutting any corners or like removing things from the story. So I don't know how long the entire saga is going to end up being, but man, you get to the end of this game, and some people fail to realize this, but you look at how it's still teaching you new moves, even at the very end of the game. That last move that you learn, the swallow flip, you have it for one fight. And that's like the best proof you can have right there about how this game was always playing the long game. It's about connectivity. It's about a huge, sprawling story that is just getting started. And I gotta tell you guys, the ending of this game like made me so wistful. Back when I didn't have Shenmue 2, I was like, oh my god, we spent this entire game in our hometown, for the most part, knowing people, being in a friendly, familiar area. And now we're going across the freaking sea. Shenmue 2 is taking us to an entirely new continent. How is that going to work? What's going to happen to the design of this game? Like, how are they going to make that fit into the whole scheme of what Shenmue is? And I got to tell you, well, let me back up and tell you this. I kind of lied to you guys, in a way. Not really. You know how I've been saying that this is my favorite game for this entire playthrough? Well, really, my favorite game is Shenmue 2. And it's not really a lie, because they're basically the same game, not in terms of content, in the sense that they were developed at the exact same time. And Shenmue 2 is very much the same type of game from like a design perspective, gameplay-wise. They've made some really nice quality of life improvements in terms of the game engine. There's a couple things that they've improved upon. But by and large, it's very much the same game. It's just better from an actual content perspective. They really took a lot of strides in like the story, the writing, the pacing of the game. It's the real start of the story. Everything in this game is just an intro. It's just a prelude. And Shenmue 2 is where things really kick in and where the story really begins. And there's so much that I love about it, and I can't wait to play it. It's been a long time, and to be honest with you guys, I never knew that game as well as I knew this one. Mainly because it is a lot bigger, and there's so much to do in it, and every time that I played it, I looked for new things, but I was also so invested in the story that I often just kind of like mainlined the story and got to the parts that I wanted to get to and did the fights and everything. And I never like knew the actual content quite as well as I did this game. And there's a lot more to it. It's a bigger game, for sure. It's probably 4 or 5 times as large as this game. It's longer, it's bigger, and that's what she said. And there's so much to it. So, ooh, these are some really long credits. I remember being super impressed with that back in the day too. So the plan going forward, guys, hopefully I can transfer my save file. If not, then we'll just start with what we have. It won't be a huge deal. I'll have to convince myself of that and make myself believe it. I'm going to take a short break from Shenmue, okay? A very short break. I don't know how long exactly, but there's a couple other things that I need to focus on my channel for right now. We still have a lot of time until Shenmue 3, okay? It's still pretty much a full year away. And Shenmue 2 is a long game, and we're going to explore the ever-loving hell out of it. We're going to play the hell out of that game and just do as much as we can. I'm pretty happy with how this turned out content-wise. I think I got almost everything I cared about. You know, I mentioned before, this is a game that's very, very difficult to get like 100% of the things you want. There's always more to see. There's always new things to learn. I doubt anybody has ever had like a true 100% playthrough of this game. Actually, I know for a fact they haven't, because it's impossible to see every cutscene, hear every line of dialogue, because there's branching paths, you know? But that's neither here nor there. The point is, I'm going to be taking a short break from Shenmue to focus on some other stuff on my channel, and then we'll come back with Shenmue 2, and it's going to be incredible, guys. I'm just going to leave you with this. I love this song. That part right there. Listen to that shit, it's epic. Yep. I specifically remember that part. I remember watching these credits and hearing that song crescendo up like that and just being like, oh, it got me right in the heart. I love everything about this. The production values of this, the cinematography, the music, it all comes together. Oh, and one other thing that I did want to mention about the Shenmue 2 playthrough, guys. Some of you guys may not like this, but... Oh, I didn't get a chance to save my cleared save file. Is that why it doesn't work? Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to play through this again, I guess, because you're supposed to be able to save your game right at the end there and get a cleared file. And that's how you transfer your save over. So, you guys don't have to bother with that, but I'm gonna have to play through again and see if I can get that to work. It might have been because my controller turned itself off and the game flipped out, so I'll try that, I guess. And we'll see what happens at the start of Shenmue 2. Real quick note about that, guys. So, I don't know if this is going to be a popular or unpopular decision, but this is the decision I've made. I want you guys to experience these Let's Plays with me the same way that I experienced the game for the first time way back in the day. And that means that we're going to play Shenmue 2 with Japanese voice acting and English subtitles. This release has both of the audio tracks, English and Japanese. And the first time I played Shenmue 1 was in English, so I was like, let's go with that for this. But Shenmue 2, I played the European Dreamcast import, and that had Japanese voice acting with English subs. and I fell in love with those voice tracks. I fell in love with those voice actors. My favorite character in that game has an incredible Japanese voice actor, and I just want to hear it again, and I want to share it with you guys. So we'll have to read subtitles for it, but honestly, it kind of makes sense in a way. You know, I'll talk some more about that when we actually start it. This is getting a little long in the tooth, and I don't want to hold you guys up. Suffice to say, I love this game. I love you guys. Thank you for watching and supporting this. I really, really mean that from the bottom of my heart, guys. Thank you. And I will see you guys in Shenmue 2. Take care.